Good evening. This is CTV News for Friday, October 7th. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Patricia Vallone. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, all eyes are on Hurricane Matthew as it barrels up the East Coast after ripping through Florida today. Meantime, NASA scientists take you inside the powerful hurricane with its arsenal of satellites. At Goddard Space Flight Center, research scientists spoke with the media today about how they determine whether a storm will make history or fizzle out.
For Matthew, we actually have one satellite called the Global Precipitation Measurement Mission Core Observatory, and that can look layer by layer through storms to get a sense of what's happening with the rainfall intensity and how far the storm is going. Now, that data is really important to better understand how storms may intensify and where they might move. On the 30th of September, it intensified from a Category 1 to a Category 5 storm in a little over 24 hours. And so that rapid intensification is a research question that we're really hoping to understand and work to better improve our estimates at NASA.
And NASA is planning to use data from Hurricane Matthew to help predict future storms. Meantime, 2 deaths in Florida are now linked to Hurricane Matthew. 2 people died overnight in St. Lucie County after suffering health emergencies. Crews reportedly couldn't reach them because of strong winds. Now, as the hurricane moves along the southeast region, it's leaving behind death and devastation in Haiti. There have been more than 800 deaths reported on that island nation.
And as the powerful storms make its way up the coast, urban search and rescue teams from Virginia and Maryland will be there to help with recovery efforts. The teams are funded by FEMA. Maryland Task Force 1 is based in Montgomery County and will be focusing on Georgia. Other units will be deployed in Florida. Officials say the convoy of tractor trailers and rescue equipment will be in the affected areas for at least 2 weeks. And with Election Day fast approaching, so too is the last day to register to vote in Maryland. The deadline is October 18th at 9 o'clock at night. You can register online at elections.maryland.gov. You can also register to vote through the Motor Vehicle Administration or in person at your local Board of Elections office.
The voter registration deadline is October 18th and at 9 p.m. So all applications that are delivered personally to the Board of Elections office must be in our office by 9 p.m. However, we will accept applications that are postmarked by mail on October 18th.
And there are more than 500,000 active registered voters in Prince George's County. And don't forget, Election Day is Tuesday, November 8th. And right now, you are watching CTV News. I'm Byron Scott.
And I'm Patricia Vallone.